going on, Raider Nation? Welcome to another video for the Black and Silver Way. I wanted to apologize because on Sunday I went to Steve's house and I got belligerently wasted. And when I got back to my house, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a video. About the Raiders and how we fucking suck. I was hella mad. I was pissed off and disappointed. And I mean, come on. I mean, it was our freaking 8th loss in a row. It's just getting hard. It's getting ridiculous, guys. This season is so ridiculous and it's just been so disappointing. We deserve better than this. And it's like we just never get a win. We cannot win. Even if we play a good game, even if some plays we look immaculate, our team could never pull through. And it's just the feelings get let out. And some of you guys are like, you need to stop drinking and doing a video. And you're falling off, Black and Silver Way. You suck now. All this shit. But you real subs, you real Raider fans, you guys know the struggle. You guys know how it is every Sunday to watch bullshit-ass games like that. You know, calls, PI calls, just here and there, just everything going the other way for the other team, and the commentators are making fun of our team, and oh gosh, it's a nightmare on Sunday. I look forward to Sunday all week, and then when it gets to Sunday, it's like, really? Don't get me wrong. Michael Rivera was like, I don't know what the game plan was. I don't know what Greg Olsen was doing. But he's like, we're going to run it. We're going to get this running game going. We have the worst running game in the whole NFL. So we're going to get this thing going. And we're going to be running it to Darren McFadden. Maurice Jones-Drew can't even get a yard past the line of scrimmage. We're just going to keep feeding the ball to these guys. And we're going to just throw the ball to Michael Rivera every single time. And watch him juggle the ball. Watch him make insane catches. I don't know what it is, guys, but Michael Rivera, it's just like he looks like he could be a great tight end, and he plays like a great tight end, and then he drops like 3 passes in a row, or he'll like juggle it and like looks like Denarius Moore all of a sudden. I don't know, like it's too inconsistent. Michael Rivera, like if you had to tell me, explain Michael Rivera in one word, I would have to say he is very damn inconsistent. And I don't know what Greg Olsen's doing, you know, like Derek Carr looks like he likes to throw the ball down the field. It looks like that's his strength. And we never really throw the ball down the field. It looks like he's, you know, playing very conservative still, you know. Sometimes he lets him throw down the field. Sometimes he doesn't let him throw down the field. Sometimes he tries to do conservative screens and keep it off to the right or the left side. And sometimes it's right up the middle, but never a bomb. And I feel like we should be testing corners because I feel like they're sleeping on the Raiders. They're going in and they're saying this is going to be an easy win, and that's what happened with the San Diego Chargers. We were bombing the ball down the field, and that's how we can make some big plays offensively. This conservative bullshit that Greg Olsen likes to pull is something that we need to lay off of because teams are expecting it, and it's very freaking predictable. It's pissing me off. Reviewing the tape of the Seattle Seahawks game, and Richard Sherman made a really nice interception. I actually was like, damn, he turned around and he saw the ball like at his hip, and within a second pulled on it and caught that ball. You know, Derek Carr was trying to throw a back route pass like how he has been doing right over the shoulder of the cornerback. And he's been picking on Richard Sherman every time we play Seattle. So it was funny to see him throwing at Richard Sherman and shit. But, you know, Richard Sherman made a nice play. Sadly, that was his first interception of the year. And he's been having a really lousy season so far. And it had to be against us. But at the same time, I feel like that was just a really solid play by Richard Sherman, and it wasn't that big of a deal on Derek Carr's part. Another big thing that really stood out to me, and it's been standing out to me, is it seems like Andre Holmes or any of our wide receivers will have like a really good game or maybe even a good 2-3 games, and then they have a really big problem with consistency catching the ball. Andre Holmes, I saw, dropped a 2 or 1, like a solid pass, or maybe even 2 drop balls. I can't remember, but, you know, it seemed like Andre Holmes, like, he wasn't on the field during this game. But last game and this game before that, he was our number 1 receiver. So it seems like we need players that need to stay involved. We need to keep them in the game plan as much as possible, because it seems like some of our players will be all-stars one game or 2 games or 3 games, and then they're nothing for the next few games. So that's another big problem that we have is, players, I don't know if it's inconsistency with the coaching staff trying to keep them involved, or if they're just obviously not catching the ball like our wide receivers. That's been a big issue this year. That's definitely something they're going to have to really, really drill on these guys during the offseason coming up. There's one big, very scary thought. There's a scary thought coming up, and this is the opponent I've wanted to avoid all freaking year because they have been undamn stoppable this year, is the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos have been ripping it up this year offensively, and Peyton Manning is going to be playing one of the worst defenses in the NFL. It's also a rivalry, big-time rivalry. Our biggest rivals is the Denver Broncos, in my opinion. And, Peyton knows that. John Elway is Peyton Manning's mentor. And John Elway is going to say, do not take it easy on the Oakland Raiders. Let's rip their ass apart. And I have a feeling, that this is going to be a game like, the San Francisco 49ers where he's going to walk off the field during the fourth quarter and they're going to let the backup, finish out the game. It's going to be, I just have a feeling that's what's going to happen. But I'm hoping for an upset. I mean, we haven't won Denver since Peyton Manning has been on the Broncos. It just hasn't happened. I think we've lost by like 25 points each game. So I'm not excited about this Sunday. I will be out at the game this Sunday, and I will be having field passes. It's actually going to be for the flag unfurling. A veteran, my friend is a vet, and he's a Raider fan. He's a season ticket holder, so I was able to get field passes for the game. So I'm going to have a GoPro. I'm actually going to be having my friend Nicole's GoPro on my chest. So I'm going to be doing that on the field. It's going to be my first time going to be on the field. I'll go ahead and upload it to my YouTube channel to see how this whole experience is, so you guys get a pretty much like a POV view of my whole experience. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about that aspect of it. I'm excited to see all my friends out at the tailgate. But at the same time, we're going to have to pull out something crazy out of our asses to get a win from Denver. The only upper hand that we have in this game is Denver has lost their last game against the Patriots, and we are playing them in Oakland. So those are the only 2 upper hands. Coaching, players, we're just outnumbered. Another way that we could win the Denver Broncos is we have to put some pressure on Peyton Manning. If you could actually get through that defense or that offensive line and get a hold of Peyton Manning, which not a lot of teams are able to do, he'll have a bad game. He will definitely have a bad game, and that's how you got to limit Peyton Manning. But if his offensive line is clicking how it always clicks, then he's going to cock back and tear our defense apart. That's what I'm hoping on. We got to get to Peyton Manning. We got to go ahead and have the crowd as loud as we can have, and we have the momentum of them losing the last game. But then again, we haven't won a game in a year, so we have absolutely no momentum. It will be a good game to be at. I'm pretty sure it's sold out. I think it's going to be sold out. Usually we sell out our games even though we're horrible. That's it, guys. I just felt like I owed you guys a better video, a sober video, not like I haven't really been able to do a good recap because I'm just so disappointed after these losses. But it doesn't make me a bad vlogger. It doesn't make me not a fan, guys. It's just lately I've just been so angry and freaking just been pissing me off. But I need to go ahead and break it down more and give you guys more of an opinion. I need to go back to the way I usually am, and that's what I'm trying to do right here. I just hope for an upset coming up on Sunday, obviously. Damn. And, I also got a Xbox One, as you see it. I have an Xbox One, a white Xbox One. My PS4 broke, so I got an Xbox One. I had the PS4 for the last year, and now I'm switching it up, and I'm going to have the Xbox One for a year, get the best of both worlds. I'm a consumer, guys. I am not a fanboy of either company. I like whatever gives me the better experience, so I know what PS4 gave me for the last year. Now I'm trying the Xbox One. Add me on the Xbox One, guys. It is the OAKLANDCAMPOS, not just OAKLANDCAMPOS. I'll go ahead and put it down below in the description, so if you guys on Xbox want to add me. Another announcement is at the Kansas City Chiefs game coming up in a couple weeks, the Thursday night game, me and Pookie Alazado are going to be doing a music video for the All In song. The All In music video is going to be dope. We have some field passes as well for Pookie to get on the field and do some shots down on the field. I will not be down on the field with Pookie at that game. Like I said, I will be doing the on-field pass coming up in Denver right here. So he'll be doing the little cameo shots on the field for the game. Also, we are going to be doing a big shoot at the B-Lot tailgate. In B-Lot, there's not really a set area. It's just going to be at B-Lot tailgate. I'll go ahead and try and narrow it down as we get closer to the date of what area we're actually going to be in B-Lot. We'll probably be somewhere in the middle, like it's usually where B8 is. That's usually where it is, where that big antenna is in the parking lot. We're going to try and get as many Raider fans as we can. I'm going to try and get Dem Raider Boys, Gorilla Rilla, Violator, pretty much everyone that wants to be a part of it. We want to do a nice big amount of shots around the stadium, in the stadium. We're going to be doing it on the field and in the parking lot. It's a great song, so it deserves a great video. Make sure, if you guys want to be on it, make sure to comment below. I'll reply, and I'll keep you guys in mind. So I'll make a flyer. Follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the link in the description below to my Instagram. I'll give you guys more detailed and more information on that as we get closer to the date. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. The field passes gonna be on the field. I'll show you guys the the GoPro look of how it's gonna be. The good thing is Khalil Mack just got the mid defensive player of the year for the rookie defensive player of the year. Now that's obvious. Obviously, he is having a great season so far. Not really with sack wise, but putting pressure and stopping the run. He does a really good job at that. And he's just a really good all-around linebacker. He's not really playing like a rookie. He doesn't look like a rookie out there at all. And that's what the NFL is noticing. In my opinion, it's going to be Sammy Watkins or Derek Carr that is going to get the offensive rookie of the year. Sammy Watkins is also having a good year with the Buffalo Bills, but at the same time, everyone's raving about Derek Carr of how calm and how much poise he has in the pocket. Even though there's no wins, we don't have any wins to look back on it for. He still is not throwing the game away usually, and he's looking like a veteran, and that's kind of hard to see coming out as a quarterback out of college, especially a quarterback that went into the second round. Anyways, make sure to hit that like button, guys, and I will do another video this week. I got to keep the videos more up to date. I've been going with a lot of personal stuff in life. I just got a new job again, so I'm always switching it up, and just been depressing from the season, but I can't let you guys down, Raider Nation. So one nation, one love, guys. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.